Hello, wonderful people out there. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're here for the very first time in this channel, I want to give you a special welcome. You're highly welcome. And guys, do not forget, as usual, to thumbs up for your girl, subscribe to this channel, like it and share it with your friends. Thank you so much. And I'm going straight to the topic of today. I'm going to be talking about 2 ways to get rich. 2 ways to get rich. And we all know that we have just 2 ways in this life to live: the evil way or the good way. And as we know, the devil is the one in charge of the evil way, and God is the one in charge of the good way. So it's only for you to make your choice. But I would like you to choose the good way. So let's see the evil way, and let's see the people that falls into the trap of the evil way. The people that actually chooses to go evil to make riches. Number one group of people are the impatient people. These people are so impatient. They don't want to wait. They don't want to wait for anything. If they need anything now, they want that thing to just come to their lives now. They don't have patience. If you tell them, let's wait for tomorrow, no, that is not their story. They want it now, and it must happen now. And they don't really care what the outcome of that thing will be. They don't really care the price they will pay, but they just want that riches now. And then the second group of people is the lazy ones. Those ones are just lazy. They just feel everything should fall on a platter of gold for them. They just feel, everything should just come easy for them. They don't like to use their hands to do anything. They don't like to stress their brain to do anything. They just want to relax, and they're just waiting for manna to fall. Manna must just fall for them. These are the lazy ones. And also, they don't really care what happens, how the wealth comes, because they're lazy. And then the third group of people is the greedy ones. Those ones, they have big eyes. They're running after things that are bigger than them. They want to achieve things that, that is not supposed to be for them. Something that are bigger than them. You see a young person of 20 years wants to own estate, wants to have fleets of cars, even wants to buy a plane for himself, because he's greedy. He has big eyes. And they always fall victims to the evil way of getting rich. There was this young guy. He had nothing doing. Every time you see him, he's showing off with no money in his pocket. And then one day his neighbor just called him and said, "Boy, come help me just tidy up my environment, and I'll pay you at least, because I know you don't have anything to do. At least for you to have something in your pocket." He said, "No problem." But do you know that guy had to wait till 12 midnight when everyone had gone to bed? Because he doesn't want to see anybody, doesn't want to let anybody see him cleaning that environment. He had to wait till midnight, before he would go out to clean that place. And such people, if anybody should come with an ugly idea, with evil idea, they will quickly jump into it because they're lazy. Such guy will fall into the wrong hands because he's lazy. He's lazy. He doesn't want to use his hand to do anything. And he's shy. He's not proud of what he's doing. He's not proud of anything, like handwork. He just wants to be guy man, wear good clothes, and do fine boy, and walk around. That's all, with no money in his pocket. And that is too dangerous. That is too dangerous. So guys, we should also understand that the devil cannot give you something without another thing in return for him. And anything he gives to you, any riches he blesses you with, must come with torment, must come with tears. So I keep wondering, why would someone know these things and they will still go further, to get rich through evil way, through the devil? It's sad. It's so sad that somebody will see big flame of fire burning, and you know quite well that if you walk into that fire is going to burn you. It will burn you to death, and you still walk in. That is stupidity. That is foolishness. It's foolishness. So please, we should not allow the devil to, use our brain. You should not be lazy. There's no need for you to be lazy, because if you're lazy, you are open for the evil to come in. If you're lazy, the devil can easily use you as an instrument, because we all know that a lazy man or an idle man is the devil's workshop. So when you're lazy, he will surely use you. He will surely bring those evil suggestions, so that he will use that chance to kill you. He will use that chance to destroy your life. So use your brain. Now let's look at these other people that chooses the right way, the good way. These ones are waiting for God to bless them. Those people are very patient though. They're patient people. They're hardworking people. They're hardworking. And they're not greedy at all. So guys, if you happen to be on that side, keep doing what you're doing. Just be patient. God is really going to see you through. He's faithful. He's a good God. He will see you through. And don't just be patient and be lazy. Use your hands. Use your hands. Do something. And don't despise your little beginning. No matter how small that thing you know how to do well is, just start up something with it. Go ahead with it. Do it. And you see where God will take you to. Don't wait until you have so much money. Don't wait until you have millions. With that little that you have, start that thing that you know to do well. Start doing it with that little money that you have. And be faithful to that business. Take it serious. Do it with everything that is in you. Love it. Be passionate about that little business of yours. Or that thing that you know to do well. Be passionate about it. Even when you have to work for someone in an office. Don't say, it is not my own. Do it well with all your heart. Do it with all your heart. Because someday, as a faithful servant, God is going to put you in that same position. To employ somebody also to work for you. So do that work well. Do it well. That your business, be committed to it. Be committed. Because God is going to take you from that little place to a very large place. Before you know it, you become large, big, rich, wealthy. At where I'm doing my degree in theology, the owner of the premises, I just want to chip in this story. The owner, and this is true life story, and this thing just happened like a few days ago. Today is Monday, it happened on Friday. The owner of the premises, that place is so big. And that's not the only place like that he has. He has so many of them like that, other places. So he came to my school, or to my class, will I say, and he decided to share his life story with us. How he started his life till where God has brought him, to. He said for 17 good years, he had to live in one room with his wife and children. 17 good years in one room with wife and children. You can imagine. But that guy did not give up. He was just pushing. He worked hard. He loved what he was doing because he had hope and he had faith that someday, soon, God is going to take him to where God wants him to be. And as I'm telling you today, that guy had arrived. The guy is so rich. There's nothing that guy wants in this life that he cannot afford for himself. Through hard work, through being patient. And he was not greedy. He did not have big eyes. He started small. He did not despise his little beginning. He started small. And today, that guy is wealthy. And you know the good part of it all? With the riches God has given to him, he has so much peace. If you see this man I'm talking about, you can see the peace all over him. Because it shows on his body, it shows on the outside. He looks so good. The skin looks so good. You can see peace written all over him. Why? Because he decided to get his riches through God, through the good way. So guys, if you are watching me now and you're the lazy type, you're the greedy type, you're the impatient type, I'm here to tell you, change. Because that way, that lifestyle of yours will take you to. It will not be good. And if you're watching me today, you are trying to make up your mind, or you've made up your mind already to get your riches through the evil way, please change your ways. Change your ways. Like I said earlier, the devil cannot give you anything without getting something back from you, without destroying your life at the end of the day. And that is why sometimes you see some people, they'll be so rich. They'll be so rich. The devil will so bless them with riches. You know, his own riches doesn't waste time. And he will now still give them condition. Sometimes he will tell them, I'll make you so rich under 5 days. 5 days. Just 5 days. You have to do everything you have to do in 5 days. And you'll be so rich. And soon after that 5 days, he will kill you. The devil will just kill you. It does not make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. So if you are watching me now and you want to go the evil way to get rich, mend your ways right now. It's not late. Now it's not late. There's still time for you. Because once you go in there, for you to come out from that place, it's going to be very difficult. Don't do something that you regret tomorrow. Don't do it. There is no need for you to regret. Do the right thing so you don't have to regret tomorrow. Do the right thing. It's not going to take you anything to stand up in the morning, look for something to do. And then you just see God blessing you from there. Stop running after evil money. It's just going to destroy your life. It will destroy your life before your time. Your life will just be cut short on earth here. And that is not the will of God for you. God wants you to live and be fulfilled in your life. He wants you to live and be fulfilled in your life. I know that there's no food for lazy man. So just go out there, do something, please. Don't allow the devil use you as an instrument. Don't allow him to destroy your life. Please, choose the right path. Get rich through God, through the right path, through the good way. Please, I'm begging you. I don't have much to say. I just feel I should drop this word in your heart. It does not pay to get rich through the evil way. It doesn't pay. You will not enjoy it. That's just the truth. You won't enjoy it. So go the right way so you can enjoy your wealth. Please, mend your ways right now. Mend your ways right now. Go the right way. That is all I have for you today. And I know, yes, I can see you changing. Change. Change. Drop the devil. Kick him. Tell him you don't need him. He can't do anything good for you. He's a deceiver. He's evil. He's going to give you torment. That's all you can get from him. You will not enjoy that money from him. You will not enjoy that wealth from him. Just turn away from him. Turn away from him. And he will flee from you. That's all I have to tell you now. Thank you for watching. And thank you for mending your ways and going the right path. Bye for now.